Good evening, everybody. I am being from Health Department of Government of Tamil Nadu. I would like to go directly on what we are doing in Health Department in Government of Tamil Nadu. I will just like to tell you what is the structure of Health Department in Tamil Nadu. We are in tertiary care with 18 medical college, 41 hospital, and secondary care 268 hospital, and primary care 1,600 PHCs. This is the map of, we are in 42 health districts. The various directorate, we are having 17 directorate in health department. If we see the vital statistics in Tamil Nadu, it is the second out of the bigger state, the second in the country after Kerala, with IMR only 22 and MMR with 72 and TFR is 1.7 only. I would like to take the 6 initiatives which we have taken in the health department. The hospital information system, which takes care of the patient tracking. Management information system, which gets generated all reports online from PHC level to state level online. Then pregnancy infant cohort monitoring and evaluation is PICME, which takes care of mother and child tracking system. And this Dr. Muthulakshmi Reddy maternity benefit scheme, under this thing we give 12,000 rupees to the pregnant women, those get delivered in the government institution. And then Chief Minister Comprehensive Health Insurance Scheme, where 1,016 procedures cover, and our budget allocation for yearly is 750 crore. And then we are doing State Health Data Resource Center. In our HMIS, our all 267 hospitals as on date connected online with central server at State Data Center, where all patient movements takes care of online, from registration to clinical examination to all kind of investigation, IP registration, our drug, inventory, equipment, everything is online. This project with the World Bank loan support and Government of Tamil Nadu we have taken up. These are two components as I told you, hospital management system and management information system. And from HMS, all data is directly get auto-populated to the MIS. We started this project in 2008. We're taking initially only for 5 hospitals, then went to 5 districts, 36 hospitals. Now, as of now, 267 hospitals are online. And now, presently, we are implementing into all government medical colleges and hospitals. So, total cost comes around more than 120 crore rupees. As I told you, this registration, OP consultation, inpatient, all investigation, biomedical waste management, blood bank, diet, linen, all report generation, even medical record department, everything is online. We can see everything online in all 267 hospitals. This is the one picture which see any patient come, he get registration here. The unique identification number is given to the patient with the one slip with name, etc. Then he goes to the doctor and doctor do the investigation and all what is the diagnosis and doctor enter in the computer and give the prescription and lab prescription, whatever has to be done, he directly enter there. This is the pharmacy, from where pharmacy, everything is online. As soon as a drug is issued from the pharmacy, it deduct into the main stock and sub stock. So anytime we can see what is the drug availability in any hospital. This is our lab, where even the lab investigation reports printout are taken and given to the patients. This is our management information system, where large number of reports are generated through this thing. Even our NRHM, Government of India reporting, all state level reporting, everything is generated through HMIS system only. We don't get anything from districts or PHC or GH, any reporting either in hard copy and soft copy. Everything they enter online and we get here at state level. The advantage which we have seen out of HMS for patient, he gets the unique number. And next visit, he need not to go any registration, he can directly go to the doctors and doctor can see the old history and he prescribe what has to be done. And even for patient, he can go to any hospital in Tamil Nadu in 267. His all details will be available, all investigation, everything is available. He has to just keep this initial slip where his name and identification number is there. All prescriptions, and lab reports, everything printout is being given to the patient. And for doctor, if you see, doctor has made a certain kits for certain diseases. And certain disease, certain kind of test has to be prescribed. So each test he need not to write again and again. He has to just, he has to click it by a simple click. So all his lab investigation, prescription and everything will be done there. And for chronic disease cases like diabetes and hypertension, when the patient is regularly visiting every fortnightly or monthly, by simple one click only he can prescribe the drugs and all this thing. If you see for pharmacists, his all sub-stock and stock is online. He know what drugs available. Earlier system, he has to collect all the tokens. He has to tally up at the end of the OP and IP, and he has to make the total, make register, make plus, minus, and all this thing. So he need not to do anything as of now. And all his warranty, AMC, and all this expiry drugs, etc., batch-wise, he can monitor very easily. For nurses also in the wards and all the places, it has become very easy, even to handing over to them, generating the indent, and what is available, what is not available, for diet, for the linen, for everything is online now. And for administrators, our decision support system is strengthened. We can get report anytime, any moment. We need not to depend and collect the report, and then again totaling and making analysis of this thing. As of now, we see up to September 2012, around 3 crore 92 lakhs OP registration has been done, and 2 crore 43 lakhs clinical examination records are available there, where more than 2 crores pharmacy individual patient by details are available. Lab investigation, more than 1 crore are available there. Every day, if you see, more than 1 lakh outpatients, they are registered in this system, and every day around 60,000 inpatients are registered here. If you see my OP ticket, and this is the prescription which each patient is getting now. So here this printout is generated and given to patient once he take the tablets and medicines from the pharmacy, where he has PIN number and registration number, and his diagnosis, what is the diagnosis, what are the findings, what is the lab report, and what is the prescription. And earlier, this slip which I am showing here, it used to be kept with the pharmacy, and patient used to be told you have to take these drugs. So how much patient will remain once he leave the hospital, we don't know. As of now, this HMIS, our Director of Public Health, Director of Medical and Rural Health, Director of Medical Education, and National Rural Health Mission are all using this. And these are the various kind of reporting and the periodicity of the reporting, what is the content, what kind of institution, and what is the web-based is all given here. And I was telling you about PICME. This is Mother and Child Tracking System. We started in Tamil Nadu in 2008, where all AN registration of the mothers, the final vaccination of the child, all details are entered here. It is our village health nurse at health sub center. They come to the PSC, they enter all this data here. And a special unique number is generated, which is, we call it PICME number, which is given to all the mothers. So wherever they go to any institution, all details can be seen here. How much AN checkup has been done, what is the vaccination stage of the each child is there. If I see today, AN registration, early antenatal registration, 97% of total mothers expected is covered under this system. 90% deliveries are entered here, and 83% immunization is covered here in the system. And now our Tamil Nadu government is going to provide laptop to each village health nurse. Presently, they come to the PSC and prescribe date, and they are entering the data there. And once within a few months, when laptop is given to all VHNs with a data card, so they will be able to do everything at the HSC level, and they need not to maintain any register in the future. This is the kind of format which all details are entered in the PICME. And another scheme, as I told you earlier, the maternity benefit scheme, under which we give 12,000 rupees to the pregnant mother at 3 stages, at antenatal check and after delivery and postnatal check. This whole system is completely online. Only 2 stages the manual things taken place. when the beneficiary is giving the application form at HSC level, which is the village health nurse, and finally the block medical officer, he takes the printout of proceedings and the bill which he present to the treasury, and from treasury the money is directly given to the account of the beneficiary. Fund is allotted from Director of Public Health. It goes to the district level and it goes to the block level and municipalities and corporation. And last year, through this system, 660 crore rupees we have given online distribution of money to the beneficiary directly into their account without maintaining any details manually. What happened is start from the VHN, make the entry, sector health nurse verify the beneficiary, then medical officer, PSC, the various stages, which everything is done online. No paperwork generated, nothing is done there. Finally, BMO take the printout and present the bill to the treasury. I will go to the next scheme, Chief Minister Comprehensive Health Insurance Scheme, where we spend around 750 crore rupees yearly. In this thing, we are having around 700 private hospital and 100 government hospital empaneled in the scheme. And here, each beneficiary has been given the smart card, which is 64 kbps with the specification. And at each hospital level, the verification is done by the liaison officer, and all is connected by the central server with the cloud computing system. And what happens here, all starting from verification of the beneficiary, giving the pre-authorization to hospital and getting the claim from the hospital, and then finally making the payment also to the hospital as per the claim. Everything is online. No, not a single paper is being generated at any place. And as of now, we see 1,79,000 cases has been processed and 416 crore rupees has been processed through this system. And finally, as we are listening in this conference in all places, every person is working in the silos. We don't know what is happening in all the places. The same is the system, picture in our health department. We are having 17 departments within the health department. Everybody is getting his own information. Everybody is getting everything, but we are not able to take the decision combinedly. So we have gone for State Health Data Resource Center with the support from the ICMR, NRHM, World Bank, and state government funding, where there will be separate unit and which will be collecting the details automatically from all verticals, which will be analyzing and processing the data, which will be giving to the all policy decision maker where the intervention is required and what has to be done in all these places. This other schemes we have already implemented and which is functioning. This which we want to integrate it for policy making and decision, which we are in process. It is in various stages of tender. My thanks to E-India and AP government for giving me the opportunity to speak in front of you. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you.